Hello everyone and welcome back to Cantabria. Now, I have mowed the grass again. You might be asking, why? Why have you mowed the grass again? And you might also ask, why didn't you show us any of this? Well, we did grass last time, so I thought maybe I should try and, skip doing a load of grass work again. So I'm going to kind of do this a little bit differently. Now, what I want to show you is the map. So on here, you can see the two grass sections we have. So we have this one here, which is the one I ploughed up and put lime on. This is the grass which you can see from here, different texture. Oops, I've still got the speed multiplier on. Different texture completely. So I have collected everything from here. It's all been mown at the exact same time, same mower, everything. We got from there 56,125 litres. What we're going to do today is I'm going to collect this grass up. I'm not going to show you the collecting, I'm just going to show you the emptying. And we're going to see how much we have left at the end. So I just want to check again actually. I'm going to write that number down. 56125. Okay, I will write that down and then I will know later exactly how much extra we got. So we can see how different having the grass that's in a meadow and the grass which is just lying around the map, we can test it. And it gives us something to do today, because to be honest, I've already skipped one day, and today there's nothing to do either. So, I will show you the emptying as it happens. It will just be little jump cuts, but for now, I'm going to get on with it. Okay, here is load 1. Now, I have to say, I know it's only been fertilised once, and it was technically only in the first harvestable stage, which is 33%, but there is not actually as much grass coming from this as I was expecting. So I'm going to be very interested to see what difference there is. But that's 34,000 going in. There is definitely more. I'm fairly certain of that. I'd say I'm 70% certain. But yeah, it does seem like there's more on the field. It's just a question of how much more, really. So that's what we'll have to find out. So I will go and get the second load. Okay, so that is it. The field is collected. Surprisingly, the difference is not that big. So we had 56,125 from the, I think it's technically the lower part, but it's on a hill, so I keep calling it the upper part. But the non-field, the non-meadow, 56,125 litres of grass. From the bottom, we had 34,000 litres in one trailer, and 25,238. So that gives us, quick mental maths here, 59,238. That is not actually as big a difference as I was expecting. It's only 3,000 litres between the meadow and the other field. Now, I suppose as I put more and more fertiliser on the field, it will make a difference. And I don't know if grass in meadows grows quite long. I don't know if that grass there will grow to be as long as meadow grass, so it could be that we get a benefit if we leave the grass a bit longer. But yeah, interesting, I think. It was just a little bit of a test really to see if it's worth ploughing everything up. I think it still is. It's worth next year ploughing, or over the winter I suppose, ploughing up the ploughing up the non-meadow. I think it would be a good idea to do that, because then we'll have one big meadow, and if we decide in the future we don't want grass for whatever reason, to be honest, we don't need silage, so the silage, we're just using it to keep us ticking over. Not that the bank account is actually that low. But anyway, let's get this dropped off. Then what I want to do is go straight back down to that field with the sprayer put fertilizer on it. Because it is good weather, we may as well get everything done. So let's get this emptied into there, and then I can turn it back on as well, because I did turn it off. I can't do it from here. So in total, 61,695. Really? Oh no, sorry, 115,193. That's better. So that's a good amount to have in there. So we'll let that go. Turn this guy off. What do we have in here? Please say no. I knew that was going to be the case. I just knew it. Right. Oh, we've left the beacons on. Right, I'm going to get this guy emptied into the herbicide tanks and refill with fertilizer. Okay, so we're down at the field. We can get ourselves unfolded. I only filled up the rear sprayer, the rear tank. I didn't see any point in filling up the rear tank. I didn't see any point in filling the front tank. It just seemed like a waste, to be honest. Because this field is not that large that we need to have it completely full. We're actually running out of fertilizer though. We've got loads of herbicide, but not that much fertilizer. So we will have to buy some more at some point. Probably once we start planting the 2 summer crops, which I believe is canola and wheat, I think. So yeah, once we start those, we will need some more fertilizer, I think. For now, we're good. We're just going to get this field done. Now I have to apologise a little because there's been a break in the videos. It's partly because I was trying to work out what to do with Charwell, and also because I was racking my brains trying to think of what to do with this series, because at the moment all we're doing is feeding the pigs. There's not really anything to do. When this field said that it was ready to be harvested, I was in 2 minds about whether to do anything with it, whether to do something and not record it. You know, it's difficult. It's the problem with seasons sometimes, that you don't have much going on. Once we've got ourselves some more money, we can start getting some industry, and that'll be really good. Especially once we get more pigs, because I am going to buy more pigs. Possibly another animal as well. Probably sheep, I suppose, because I've already got cows. I had cows on Geiselsberg, and they will be moving to Charwell, so yeah, we might do some sheep. Can't do much with the sheep though, that's the only thing. Can't use them for the industry. I don't think the wool is used anywhere, but at least it'll give us something extra to do. And I've been watching a lot of Virtual Farmer stuff recently and noticed that he did a playthrough recently where, to be honest, he spent a lot of every episode looking after the animals. I think it was 5 to 10 minutes of every single episode was done with just looking after the animals. Now, I quite liked that for the first couple of episodes, but then I got a little bit bored of watching him doing the same thing all the time. I don't know what you guys think about that. If I show you the animal work every single episode, and it's just pigs, and we're not mucking them out, they don't need cleaning. Their food is very easy to clean up because there's not that many of them. So it doesn't take very long. But if I showed you the same thing every single episode, would you get really fed up of that really quickly? That's my question. So drop me a comment and let me know. Also, as a reminder, in my Discord server I had a vote. The vote is still running. It was whether or not I should give away the Alpine DLC or something else. That vote is running until the 5th of November. So if you want to vote, and if you want to be in with a chance of actually winning whatever DLC wins the vote, then please let me know. I was going to say, don't let me know. Just join the Discord server and you'll find all the information in there. The link for the server is in the description. Now, I know it probably seems like plugging, but yeah, you're not going to be able to win whatever I give away unless you're in the server. So it is kind of plugging, but it's also for your own benefit. So yeah, join and you can win, maybe. Have to see. Now, after this is sprayed, we've got one last job to do today. The episode might be a little short, actually. I'm not quite sure. It was also a cat that keeps meowing. Yeah, we've got one more thing to do today, which is to sell some silage. So I filled up a trailer, our big truck trailer, with silage. We're going to get that sold up at the shop. And then I think that will be where we call it quits for the day. It's not a really racy, busy kind of episode. But it's not a really busy time of year because we don't need hay, so we're not having to worry about making the hay and doing lots of stuff with that. We don't really need silage, it's just that we've got these grass fields. So I said, why not? Let's use them. Yeah, it's quite quiet, to be honest. When I discussed with some fellow YouTubers about doing 2 series on seasons at the same time, they were a little confused as well, and they did wonder if I'd be able to manage it. And I think it's working well. It's just the fact that, you know, sometimes there's not much to do on seasons until you own an enormous number of fields, loads and loads of animals, that sort of thing. You don't really need 6 days, and this is only 6 days. I could have been running on 9, 12, whatever the other options. Really massive number. But I decided, no, we'll do it on 6 because that at least makes time pass. And I'm still having to fill time anyway. It is a little crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna get this done. It's almost finished anyway. So I'm gonna get this finished quickly and then we will go and sell some silage. Okay, 59,000 litres of silage in here. We're going to get this over to the BGA, which I have to remember how to get there, because last time I went the wrong way and it made life very, very difficult for ourselves. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I know the way now. Ah, no, I've just realised I've done the entire episode in pounds and miles per hour. Well, I'm not going to change it now. At the very end, that would be a bit of a waste. Right, so at this point here, I think, yep, at this point here we need to turn right. And that was some pretty shocking driving. I even forgot which pedal was which and put my foot on the brake, on the change gear. Yeah, excellent work. So, okay, head up to the main road, like a bat out of hell. Try not to run people over. There we go. Okay, here we go then. So we get to have the fun job of reversing this trailer up. If you remember from last time, it was a bit of a nightmare. But we'll give it another go. Now, at least I know how to get it up. Right, let's reverse up then. And we already know we're going to have to make this a kind of a wide swing. Because the back of the trailer, of course, is lifting off. I've not done that very well. Didn't get the right angle, I don't think. And I really need to stop changing gear when I'm still moving. That's a really, really bad habit. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. We're almost in. That's it, that's it. Oh, perfect. So, we can't fit it all in. But we'll be able to get 50,000 litres in, and then I can just speed up time a little so we can get some more in. In fact, let's speed up time now while we're doing it. Okay, we'll just wait a minute. We only need to get 5,000 litres more in. 6,000 almost. There we go. Cool, perfect. So that is us done. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you again soon. Bye bye.